Guys, I'm ready to show what I got. NBA, here I come, baby. It's now or nothing.
Oh, you gotta love the positive energy in his first NBA game, folks. And we've been waiting for this day for a long time. It's opening day in the NBA. Thanks, everyone, for joining us here in the start of a new season. Along with Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan.
When you think of the Detroit Pistons, you always think back to some of the big powerhouse championship teams of the late 80s or early 2000s when they won titles as well. They've always been a team to contend with, but fans are being put through a pretty good test here as they rebuild.
He feeds it to Wall. Left side, Wall. He dishes it to Ariza. 6 to shoot. West with the block. And so it looks like the Wizards will retain possession here. 4 on the clock. Ariza kicks to Beal. And the go-ahead bucket, no good.
Low percentage. Then once John Wall came back from injury, he improved leaps and bounds with his efficiency. No coincidence there, I bet.
That drops.
Very bright future.
Andre Drummond's checked in for Greg Monroe. No good on the second free throw. And here we go. Washington fast break. Beal's running.
Yeah, nice fast break from start to finish.
West off the pick from your Repto. West passes to Drummond. Back to West. And he slams it down right on top of Kevin. West gets the bucket. In a moment to celebrate here. Those are his first official points as an NBA player.
He's a very steady player, and I think he's got room for improvement. And I've really liked what I've seen from him thus far.
A lot of people have liked what they've seen, Steve. I mean, he's somebody that's talked about as possibly ready to take that next step forward. I mean, there's just a few little tweaks that he needs to round his game out, and I think he's going to be able to do that.
This team last year sweeping the season series.
Pulls it from the elbow. Misses off the left iron. Rejected by Stuckey. Jennings passes to Drummond. Kicks it to West. Drummond sets the screen for West. Makes the lead pass. Drummond. West dishes to Stuckey. There's Jennings with the three. And good calling on the assist by Rodney Stuckey. Jennings has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
A key indicator of their activity defensively.
Something else they've done right so far from the get-go tonight is run. I mean, so much of their offense has come off the fast break.
And for those of you just joining us, we're in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by.
They had that play ready to go. Well done on the inbound.
West setting the pick for Jennings. Dishes it to West. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Outside for Beal. But they recover it. He goes up again. And again, Emeka Okafor. Guarded by Billups. From 12 feet out. Rebound by the Pistons. Monroe's got his 6th rebound on the night. Up next for him, the Grizzlies at the FedEx Forum. That will be a getaway game for them, a 1-game road trip.
Boy, a lot of fans really focused on that matchup for Memphis.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. 5 to shoot. Oh, yes, the turnaround. Monroe's got 8 points in the quarter.
Picture perfect with the turnaround. There's no stopping that shot.
Phenomenal buzzer beater!
You gotta love seeing nothing but zeros on the clock when that ball tickles the twine.
Oh, man, a clutch shot.
And so we wrap up the first half. Pistons ahead. They're up by 8. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from the Palace of Auburn Hills. And now the third quarter will have to get going.
A lot of action from Jennings. He has 8 points and 2 steals as well.
outside. Wall feeds it to Seraphin. And again, Washington no good.
For the Wizards, I thought injuries a big reason they didn't have the season they hoped for. They do have some things they can build off of, though. The one that sticks out to me was how they were able to improve their defense last year and became pretty good at limiting easy shots.
Harrington with a screen on Stuckey. Doubled by Smith. And Beal kicks to Seraphin. And there's a nice one-handed slam. There it
Going, I agree, Clark.
Jennings passes to Drummond. The feed to West. There's the dish to Stuckey. From outside the arc. That's good from Jennings on the assist by Stuckey. And that's now 11 points for Brandon Jennings. And really building around youth.
And that's a great sign because normally when you have young players, you struggle defensively more than at the offensive end. So this is a group that has plenty of potential. And I think we're seeing that this season, as they continue to get better in terms of rebounding and defending the paint.
Smith kicks to Jennings. Nailed from three-point land. Jennings has got 6 points in the quarter.
Once they make some rotations and closeouts defensively, there's more to come, Clark.
And the basket by Harrington.
Phillips, one of the most respected veterans in the league, fresh off winning the inaugural Twyman-Stokes Teammate of the Year award. He can be a great influence on this up-and-coming young team. And guys, he still expects to make an impact with his play as well. After dealing with a ruptured Achilles tendon for 2 seasons, he says he's back healthy again.
A steady vet. Thank you, Doris.
Well, I'll tell you what, with his size and shooting ability, Phillips is the type of guard who can remain effective even late into his career.
Washington making some changes. Emeka Okafor is checked in for Kevin Seraphin. Nene comes in for Al Harrington. And Porter subbed in for Bradley Beal. And both free throws good for West. With the lead pass, and that one's good. 8 points for Ariza.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
No question. Pound it into the painted area and continue to put pressure on that defense.
Here's West. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
Basically no coverage. I mean, defense did not look very good there.
Passes to Caldwell Pope. Pass to West. Here's Caldwell Pope, guarded by Porter. Just 4 to shoot. West dishes to Drummond. The shot's good on the assist by West. Third. Maynard gets to Ariza. The 3. Rebounded by the Pistons. Checked in for Andre Drummond. 44 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Porter with it. Now Smith defending. Baseline try. Nails it. Go back to Caldwell Pope. Not just a shooter. He can defend. Average 2 steals a game. Clark also grabs 7 rebounds a contest at Georgia.
Kevin certainly has the athleticism to impact the game with his quickness and jumping ability. The question can be can he develop his ball handling and take advantage of the athleticism offensively?
That is a clutch shot if I've ever seen one.
Yeah, very gutsy there. What more can you say? He got it done at the best time.
Washington's gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot, and now they decide to foul intentionally. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 3-point game.
That last free throw is good. Their only choice now is to go for the 3 to tie.
16 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Smith drives in. Out to West. Count it! Oh, that was an enormous three-pointer.
Nice kick out after the defense had collapsed on him.
Outside, Wall. Drummond with the ball, and they'll keep possession. Time expires, and we're going to overtime. And we'll be back right after this. Extra time just about to get started here with the jump ball coming up. So Detroit will get the first possession. And always a good ride in these post-regulation battles. This overtime now looking to be an exciting one.
Incredible timing on the alley-oop.
He absolutely hammered it down. To the middle. Drummond. And he banks in the layup. Stuckey kicks to Smith. In low to Monroe. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
And it's good. 17 points for Otto Porter Jr. The Pistons shooting at 52% from the field. They're clicking. Jennings passes to Stuckey. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And Drummond throws it down.
That's the epitome of teamwork right there, Kevin, on the
Stuckey dishes to Smith. Smith right side. Again, the Pistons good for two.
This is outrageous. Every shot they're taking right now seems to be finding the mark.
literally every shot. They are absolutely rolling.
Here's Wall. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it three.
Drop that one in as soft as a feather using the finger roll.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And Craig Monroe with the slam.
I tell you, he's really carrying a lot of the load offensively.
Back to Wall. Softly drops in the floater. Wall's got 25 points. Shot. He dishes it to Okafor. Working on Drummond. Always going up for the alley-oop here.
You can see the eye contact there. Gave a little nod and then burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
No, it's back to Jennings. Shot from the wing. Money!
He shouldn't be afraid to take that shot more often. He's solid from there.
Guys, a critical time for them in this ballgame.
No room for mistakes right now.
Wall off the left rim and out. And that's an intentional foul. And so it's Washington with it. Pass to Porter. Beyond the arc. But they'll get another chance.
Multiple possessions have been the story of the game, and even with the big lead, this team continues to be quicker to the ball.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. And the second of two is good. And that makes it a 7-point lead.
This definitely wasn't the way they envisioned overtime working out.
And so the Pistons take the win. You know, Clark, they couldn't put him away in regulation, but after a superb performance in overtime, they managed to get the job done.
Yeah, just an amazing game, but they pulled away at the end.
Thank you for joining us for this presentation of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. For Clark, Stephen Doris, and the rest of the crew, Kevin Harlan saying see you next time.